Let's just be honest first. Discipline can feel like a cage. Routines, schedules, doing things when you don't even feel like to do. So lately I've been thinking about discipline a lot. I don't know if you have the same feelings. Sometimes discipline feels like so heavy, like a cage. And other time, discipline is like the only thing that's holding my life together, that's giving me power and confidence. And I know a lot of us are quite confused by that. Everywhere online, people either worship it, like wake up at 5 o'clock, no emotions, no excuses, or they completely reject it. They would say like life is short and do whatever you want. Honestly, both extreme feels wrong. So today, let's talk about, is discipline a prison we forced ourselves into, or is it actually the thing that sets us free? Let's just be honest first. Discipline can feel like a cage. Routines, schedules, doing things when you don't even feel like to do. Saying no to comfort, saying no to sugar, saying no to all these instant pleasures. Sometimes discipline feels like I'm not allowed to rest. I'm forcing myself to be someone I'm not. And why is life so serious? I so get it, especially for people like us who grew up like being controlled. It's either by parents or society, school, telling you what to do, how you should behave to be a good girl. Discipline can just make us feel like another authority telling us what to do. And when we try to follow that version, it makes us feel like slave, like miserable. There were periods where I forced myself to be super disciplined. I pushed my body so hard, restrict food, judged myself every time I spoke wrong or rest. And instead of feeling powerful, I felt trapped. If I slipped once or made a small mistake, I would feel like I failed, and so much guilt would build in me, and sometimes I couldn't even sleep at night. It was like my worth depended on how perfect I could be. This kind of discipline is a prison because it is driven by fear. Fear of being lazy, fear of falling behind, fear of not being enough. And fear-based discipline will always burn us out. At the same time, total freedom, like doing whatever we want, whenever we want, doesn't actually feel free. I'm sure you feel that sometimes. You sleep late, but you feel so guilty. You allowed yourself scroll your phone for hours, but afterwards you just feel empty. You will say that I will start tomorrow every day, but you get frustrated with yourself for that. You want more for yourself, for your life, but you never move. And this kind of freedom slowly turns into being stuck. I have to tell you something uncomfortable. When we have no discipline, life starts to control us. Our moods control us. Our procrastination controls us. Our fears controls us. And they are not the real freedom. So this is where my perspective changed. The question is actually not about, is discipline good or bad? It's about who you are doing it for. If discipline is about punishment, about proving your worth, then yes, it is a prison, because we're not doing it because we love ourselves. We're doing it because we don't trust ourselves. So we try to control everything, and control feels safe until it doesn't. Eventually, the more we control, the more exhausted we would feel. And the exhaustion makes us rebel against ourselves. And then this kind of discipline collapsed. But if discipline is about protect our future self, about we choose this because we care for ourselves, then it starts to feel different. Suddenly, discipline feels like I'm going to go to bed early today so that tomorrow my eyes won't hurt and my brain is clear and I have a good mood. I'm eating better so that my body feels safe and I feel energized. We would say no to more junk food, more candies, so that we don't resent ourselves later. This kind of discipline feels gentle, kinder, and sustainable. I like to think of discipline as a container, not a cage, like boundaries in relationships. They don't limit love, they protect it. Discipline is the same. It creates structure so that our energy isn't wasted. It creates also stability so that our emotions don't run everything. And it also creates space so that our creativity can show up. Without discipline, we don't feel free, we feel scattered. So here's the part no one talks about enough. When discipline comes from self-respect, it creates freedom. Freedom is actually not about doing anything we want. It's being able to choose, being able to be our own master. Discipline can give us freedom from constant guilt, freedom from last-minute panic, freedom from emotional ups and downs, and freedom from starting over and over again. When we trust ourselves that we will show up, you don't have to fight against yourself every day. Life gets lighter. I want to see this clearly. Discipline without rest is cruelty. However, rest without discipline becomes a stagnation. We need both. It's not about doing everything. It's about do the few things consistently. So for me today, discipline looks like showing up for even 1 minute when my motivation disappears, forgiving myself when I mess up, and returning instead of just quit. Some days I do more, some days I do less, some days I just rest. It doesn't make me weak, it makes me consistent. And consistency beats intensity every single time. Real discipline is listening, not suppressing. So I think it depends on whether you are using it to control yourself or take care of yourself. When it comes from fear, it traps us. But when it comes from self-respect and self-love, it frees us. Our goal to be disciplined is not to be like perfectly disciplined. It's about build a life that we don't need to constantly rescue ourselves from. If this resonates, stay here with me. Let's figure life out together without pretending that we have it all solved. This is Vivi. See you next week. Bye bye.